Welcome back to Night of the Dead. It is wave 43. We've made some of the improvements to the base, or some of the changes that I discussed, if you didn't watch the daytime video. I put walls in there. I didn't put walls on the other side. I'm not that concerned because they seem to be pathing down this side and falling out more on this side because that's where the stairs are. I fixed the stairs and put the column in. Yay! That should eliminate the flamethrower from shooting over this way a bit. It can probably still see through here, but I'm hoping it'll fire more over there. I put this jut out here so that I can shoot at that from here, or I can try and get to it from here. It's just not quite as nice. I have to get closer to the edge. I can't build anything off here unless I put walls in there, and I may. What else did I do to changes to the base? Oh yeah, I put a door there, and that will hopefully stop them from coming up there and thinking they have an option. And I put this in here. So this is to catch the zombies getting hit off the Pendulum Park. Now that should, whoa. Game saves are so brutal. That should, in theory, help catch them as they're falling off and keeping them roading this way. And if you saw when I came off of that, I could actually go straight. We look from here. You can go straight back up there and back in. So we can have them routing from both sides. It's not ideal, I'd rather them all coming, but it's stopping them from coming down to the front, which will then make the Pendulum Playground a little bit more active. And then we can, work on different ways of dispatching them down there. I don't believe I have the dynamite on me. I should maybe go up and get that. I think I have time, because I think that's just a daytime wave. I believe I have the dynamite somewhere in here. I think I brought it with me. Or not. I did not. Dang it. Okay, so I don't have the dynamite with me. No big deal, I guess. Let's eat some food. And that's starting to sound like the real wave. Let's go up here and let's take a look and see how that's. So they're still kind of getting knocked back down a little ways that way. There was one milling around down there. Okay, so they are starting to come up the pendulum playground. I'm just going to stand back a little bit. If I stand up here, it's a good viewing area here and here. The problem is they will try and get to me and jump through here, or the green and white. The butchers will throw at me, and the green and whites will try and do their charge at me. Oh, I didn't get, shoot. Oh, I do have small roasted meat on me. Good, okay, we're okay. Oh, how did that work? So they'll jump off that way too. Nice. So let's just watch and see who gets knocked off and which way they get knocked off. So far, everyone seems to be getting knocked off towards the middle this time. He got knocked off and then ran off that way. Okay, so that works. Even though I've given them the option to come back up that way, they're running down. Nice! I'm going to have to protect that, that one pendulum is already spent. So is that. Let's load these up. Okay. Let's just take a look and see how. So unfortunately, that's not a position I can shoot at. Let's go down here. Let's just quickly load these up. So those are the ones that I was talking about down there. I don't know how they get down there. I just noticed them last wave. So front traps are doing their job. I was going to say, that one right there doesn't seem to be hitting much. Seems to be swinging an awful lot, but not hitting a lot. If I put some spikes down there, I could probably get them to pile up a little bit better. Some of them are literally running right off that edge down. Okay, let's go down. So yeah, the front traps here don't seem to be really getting all that much use. That worked well. Got a little bit of a and my frames are getting really low again. And it's 2 a.m. I think this is working better this time. I think they're staying up in this area a little bit more than dropping down. There doesn't seem to be, there's none coming up this way this time, which is a big positive. Let's load this up. Wow, frame rate is just terrible. So again, thank you to everybody who tuned in to the premiere. I really wasn't sure what to expect of it. First time I've ever tried that. If somebody had told me a few months ago, back when I started playing this game, because it's actually almost 4 months ago now, that I'd have almost 200 videos up and I'd be doing a premiere on YouTube, I would have said, yeah, right, smoke another one. So yeah, it was very cool. I had no idea what to expect, and it was fun. You know, thank you to T-Bone and Murray. They talked in chat, so that was interesting. Oops. Yeah, that's just, wow. So choppy. It's like no sooner do I go away from these than they're empty. Down at 8 FPS. Wow, 6 FPS. That was interesting. Do you see that butcher just jump off the side of the building? Down at 6 FPS. I can't see. So this is very difficult to move around right now. Those are out of. I really wish that they would optimize this, because it takes away some of the enjoyment of the game. And I know I've harped on this for a bit, but it really is difficult to play a game when you can barely move. I think he is standing on one of the, I saw that coming, on one of the columns in there. Holy cow, they're going up the second route. Now that's ridiculous. The glitching. Yeah, this is almost unplayable. I can't move enough to keep up with it. I can't move free enough to really keep up with it. That is literally ridiculous where that zombie is glitched. Yep, the wall is causing problems. The frame rate is causing a huge amount of problems. Like, ridiculous amount of problems. Uh-oh. Oh, okay. Yeah, it's... So one of those walls did bust open. Okay, this is... You're just causing too many problems here. You're breaking walls. I'm still amazed at how many are actually running around the whole area. Like how many we still have down in this area. Okay, let's get back down here. So in theory, it seemed like a good idea. To use the base as the roof of the buildings around me as a way to maintain the flow of the zombies. However, it's actually causing issues. So as much as I like this location for a base, the location has inherent issues. I would be better off to build a 4-wide entrance there, have all of this in an open field, and just have them drop and run back down that way. It's easier to control where the zombies are going. And that's what this game is all about, is controlling where they go, how they move, when they move. Right? If you can control the zombies, So if you can control the zombies and where they go and when they go and how they go there, then you've kind of won the game. Wow. Oh, still got a couple running around. Oh, come on. So that's part of a daytime raid. Okay, so there she be. Yeah. I don't think the base design is a problem. I think the base location is an issue. There's just something about the way the buildings are something about the buildings and the way that the zombies interact with them. That's a bit of a problem. Okay, well, I mean, we've got a decent amount of loot bags again. Like I said, when they're milling around down there, I really have to give them an avenue up. I found it interesting that the zombies were falling there, and rather than going up there, they actually ran off this way, which I wasn't expecting. So there was some pathing that I was surprised by. Here's all my brick walls that I had. So the pathing kind of surprised me. The frame rate makes it almost unplayable. I was kind of shocked in watching the premiere yesterday, or any of the videos, and I know I've made comments before that what you guys see in the videos is really smooth compared to what I get when I'm playing. So again, I don't think this is a flaw in the base design. Well, it is, because of where I put it. I had to come up with other ways to get the zombies to path where I wanted them to path. And because of that, I'm getting these issues where they're coming from so many different places that, as bad as it seemed, them clustering up in the factory base, that's actually preferable to what I'm getting now. At least they were all going to one place. I could control them. So it really makes me wonder if I did this base kind of where the factory is, same height and everything, and instead of that there, I built my own floating base. I could even actually fence it in to stop them from jumping off. So if I fenced that in and stopped them from jumping off and brought them back in. Can I make this jump? Yep. I think that could work. So I've actually already thought of another base design I want to try. It's moving a little bit away from this style, but not completely. I mean, it works. So some of these took a lot more damage than they did last time, and that's just because of the walls I put up caused them to be more confined and lash out instead of falling off. So yeah. Okay, so again, thank you for watching. Thank you for your likes. Thank you for subscribing. I believe we're up to 65, which probably means that somebody's going to unsubscribe and I'm going to go back down, because that seems to be what happens. And yeah. So again, I'm recording this Christmas Day, so I hope everybody's having a great day. If you don't follow Christmas, then I just hope you're enjoying this time of year. And at least Western nations, most things are closed down and it's time to be with your family. And even with everything that's going on in the world. So, I hope you have a wonderful morning, a good afternoon, a great evening, a great night, depending on where you are in the world and what time of day you're watching. Cheers!